Yo guys, HMK here once again, and I'm super excited for this news, and this is the first video that I want to make. HMK here from the Switch and the mini Nintendo Direct. The Nintendo Direct Mini had a lot of cool things, but there's one big thing that we gotta take away from this. As a Nintendo fan, hey Nintendo fans, hey Square Enix fans. So, The World's End With You is getting a re-release, a final remix on the Nintendo Switch, 10 years after the original release on the DS. Now, The World's End With You is a big deal and something that is near and dear to a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans, Square Enix fans, for a huge reason, and that's because The World's End With You is another original project by Tetsuya Nomura, the director of the Kingdom Hearts series. And you know, Nomura, he had his beginnings in Final Fantasy projects as the artist and stuff like that, but Kingdom Hearts is Nomura's baby. And The World Ends With You is basically Nomura's second child within Square. So it's a big deal that The World's End With You is coming to the Switch for a number of reasons. One, it's the final remix, and if you are a Kingdom Hearts fan, you kind of already know the duality of that type of naming convention, because Kingdom Hearts games will usually, when they get a final version or an updated definitive version, it's usually called Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. So Final Mix games have been a thing within the Kingdom Hearts series, and now The World's End With You is getting the final remix, which is something that I kind of you know, it bothers me that they didn't just go out and just final mix. But as other people pointed out, this is a naming convention that The World Ends With You follows because it's a rhythm-based game, and the fact that the iOS version of The World's End With You had The World's End With You solo remix, and now again The World's End With You final remix on the Switch. Well, but you already know that the final remix mix, and even re is a convention that was established pretty hard in the Kingdom Hearts games, like Re-Chained Memories, Recoded, and all that stuff. So that's a big deal. And the fact that The World's End With You final remix is getting an original Switch version only epilogue that is going to help tie the whole story about the Reapers and Neku and everything together in The World's End With You. So there's going to be a big chunk of, and then they say a sizable, you know, extra story thing within Final Remix to tie everything together, and an epilogue of The World's End With You. Which, you know, if you beat The World's End With You, and this is spoilers, man, I don't care, man. Like 10 years, when you beat the game, it ends off with a quote, "The world begins with you." So a lot of people, you know, there was a lot of rumors and stuff about The World's End With You series coming to the Switch, and a lot of people believe, like myself included, that we'll get a sequel in the form of The World Begins With You. And now we're like, yo. But instead we're getting The World Ends With You final remix, and maybe it will touch upon the quote of The World Begins With You in the epilogue. So I'm really excited for that. Now, I'm ecstatic because this is a Nomura attached Square Enix project property that is coming to the Switch. And this game did well on both iOS and DS. Now, if this game does well on the Switch, which is probably going to happen because, I mean, the Switch has a huge install base, and I know a lot of you Square Enix fans is like, yo, let's get shit on the Switch, which we're getting, and it's the Nomura based, the Nomura connected project. If it does well, that'll let Square Enix know, hey, listen, what's another Nomura-led project series that can find a great home on the Switch? That's right, Kingdom Hearts. And if The World's End With You final remix does well on the Switch, the possibility of getting Kingdom Hearts games and even a Kingdom Hearts 3 port on the Switch would only increase. During D23 a couple of months back in 2017, Nomura played around with the notion that Kingdom Hearts 3 could potentially find itself on the Switch, but only after the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One versions are done out and about for some time. You know, he wants to complete those, which is completely fine. At the time, the Switch's install base was ramping up, but the final numbers and the numbers going out into the end of 2017, going into 2018, was still up in the air. So I understand where companies were all like, you know, let's wait and see. Let's wait yeah, let's wait. And we did our waiting, and the Switch is a massive success in terms of sales in Japan, where it beat out the entire Wii U lifespan in Japan already, and it became the fastest selling console of all time in the United States. So the install base and the ravenous hype that is the Switch has been established. And now we're getting the World's End With You Final Remix on the Switch, and if it does well, and the more game does well, and the more Square game does well, Kingdom Hearts on the Switch would be all but confirmed. And imagine playing Kingdom Hearts games on the go! Kingdom Hearts 3 on the go! Exclusive Nintendo content. Okay, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but I'm super excited for this prospect that the World's End With You can lead off. And then people are going to be complaining like, oh, why don't they put the World's End With You on the PlayStation or Xbox or oh, why the Switch? Well, because I mean the World Ends With You got to start on a Nintendo console, like the DS, like whoa, like whoa. So yeah. Oh, but NECA was in the Dream Drop. This is HD on PS4. Whoa, like slow rolls. So I'm really excited for the World's End With You, and that's something I'm down to stream, and I know I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm rallying the hectic force and all Kingdom Hearts fans within the Kingdom Hearts community, Square fans, yo, if you have a Switch, get this game. If you don't have a Switch, buy a Switch. It's great, has a lot of games. Get this game with the Switch. Buy a Switch. Buy the World's End With You, the final remix. If you have a Switch already, get the World's End With You, the final remix. Get that shit. Show Square we bout it. Show Square that we want Square Enix Nomura games on the Switch. Show that vote of confidence. Get that shit. Please. Alright? I'm ecstatic for the World's End With You and what it could mean for the Switch. It's incredibly important. So guys, please let me know what you think about the World's End With You final remix being on the Switch, if you're gonna get it, and if this is a good way to try and like gauge interest for Nomura-based Square Enix properties, Kingdom Hearts, and get the shit on the Switch! Please! Square! Do it! So guys, until the next HMK video, please be sure to like, favorite, share, and most importantly, subscribe to HMK. And if you want to go a step further, consider sponsoring me here on YouTube. Also, be sure to check out the brand new shirt, Burning Eclipse 2018 HMK. Let's get it! So until the next video, I'm HMK. Get hyped and I'll check you guys later.
So you haven't subscribed to HMK yet? Don't piss Xemnas off.